They hid everything they could, and now they cause an innocent life. It's just crazy. If they would have got rid of that man, Nathan Ronan, then I don't believe nobody, all this would be, we would just probably be focused on Zontarius, because I'm going to get justice for my son. Zontarius Johnson is going to get justice, and I am demanding for the DA to open the case back up.
A mother who lost a son to a Lawton police officer-involved shooting is speaking out after 2 former officers are charged in a separate fatal shooting.
Those officers face charges of manslaughter in connection to an officer-involved shooting that resulted in the death of Quadry Sanders in December.
Now it's raising concerns about 2 separate officer-involved shootings there within the same year committed by the same former officer. Zach Verdia was in Lawton today speaking with the mother of another officer-involved shooting victim, and he brings us this story.
Yep. I got cuffs.
Graphic, gut-wrenching scenes caught on body cams of 2 former Lawton police officers. As those 2 involved in the December 5th, 2021 shooting death of Quadry Sanders, Nathan Ronan and Robert Hinkle, were fired on January 7th, 2022 by City Manager Michael Cleghorn.
And they knew what they were doing when they killed Quadry Sanders that night. That was a hate crime. I know it was a hate crime. You killed 2 black kids in 1 year. What other crime could it be?
And then on May 6th, the city of Lawton announced the decision of the Comanche County District Attorney's Office to charge both Ronan and Hinkle with manslaughter. This comes after 2 separate officer-involved shootings for the Lawton Police Department less than a year apart, both involving Ronan.
And when I found out it was the same officer, it just broke my heart. It just broke my heart because I feel like all this could have really been avoided if they would have really heard my family cry out for help.
In April of 2021, Ronan was cleared by the OSBI in the shooting of Zontarius Johnson after he was celebrating his birthday at the Lavish Lounge. Then just 8 months later, the second shooting, where Sanders was killed, caught with graphic body cam footage chronicling the incident. Something that brought back painful memories for Zontarius' mother, Myosha Gray.
It broke me down in tears. It broke me down because I seen my son, I seen that little boy sitting there just begging for his life. He was begging for his life. He didn't have nothing in his hands. He had nothing going on. And I seen anger and rage from the officers, and they just took it out on that kid, and they emptied their clips on him. And that's the same way they did my son that night.
And while Gray and family of Zontarius, who maintain his innocence, say although a different case, hearing the news that Ronan will finally be off the force is just the start.
I'm very sorry for Quadry Sanders' mother. I'm very sorry that she had to lose her child in order for everything to come to light that Nathan Ronan was trigger happy. They hired a trigger happy cop.
Now they want to see Zontarius' case opened back up and a lengthier punishment as well, with both currently charged with manslaughter in just Sanders' case.
They took 2 innocent lives, you know what I'm saying? I think about my son. Daily, I think about him. I ask for words because I'm not good with speaking to the public, but I be begging out for people to help me because I don't know which way to go with this. I mean, if it would have been somebody on the street, yeah, they would have been arrested and everything. But it's a police officer that did it, and I don't know which way to go.
We reached out to the Comanche County District Attorney's Office with no luck today hearing back, but you can read statements from the city manager and Mayor Stan Booker in this story over on our website.